guys. Um, I'm Nicole, also known as Lone Conservative, obviously, and I'm just making a little video to say hi and thanks for following, because I think you're all really great and cool people. Especially Southern Conservatism, because she's the one that I stole this idea from, because she just made a video. If you don't follow her, you should go follow her, because she's really nice and really cool. So I asked you guys to send me questions that I could answer on this video, and you did, so I will answer them. First of all, speaking of Southern Conservatism, she asked me what my most prized possession is, and then I'm supposed to show it to you guys. I just don't know what that would be. I really tried to figure out what my prized possession would be, and I can't think of anything that really qualifies as that. The only thing that I can kind of maybe come close to saying is my little Martin guitar, basically because he's so cute and he sounds really nice, but I'm not going to torture your ears by pretending I actually know how to play. So yeah, I'll spare you guys that. Another question I got was how I say the words caught and cot, like how I pronounce them. So caught would be C-A-U-G-H-T, like you caught the ball, and then cot is a bed thing that you lay on. So that's that. Okay, my favorite band / singer that's a really tough question because I like a lot of music. And, but if we're talking like classic, whatever, it would be Johnny Cash or the Beatles. And if we're talking like more modern music, I have so many bands that I like a lot. The Kooks, the Black Keys, the Lumineers, Alabama Shakes, the Shins, Electric Guest. There's just a lot. It's a long list. I could go on for a long time. So I'll spare you that too. And Anon asked me what my views on immigration are. Basically, I think it's great if you want to come live in our country, and I think it's cool. I mean, it's nice having so many different cultures here, but if you're gonna come here, then come here legally and do it the right way and learn English. Like, there's places in my city here where on the stop signs they have stop in Spanish, just Spanish. It's not even in English anymore, which, well, okay, maybe it is in English, but I think the English is smaller if I'm remembering correctly. But point is, learn English. Like, if you're moving here, if you're living here, you should be able to know the English word for stop. But yeah, so that's that. Do it legally, and then that's great. Another non asked me what my plans for the future are. I want to finish school, obviously, get a bachelor's in fine arts, because I'm an art major, which is weird for conservatives, I know. Then after that, I want to get my master's in art therapy, and I mean, ideally I would just be an artist, but I know how hard it is to actually make a living off of selling art, so I'm not gonna just bank on that. I want to have a backup plan. That's my art therapy. And then, of course, I want to get married and have like 18 kids, and own a bed and breakfast, because that would be fun. And I'd like to travel a lot, which kind of goes into a different question that someone asked. They asked if I like where I live or if I'd want to move away. I love my state and my city, and my family's here, so I won't want to go too far away, but I would like to travel. I mean, I want to go like all over the world basically, but in the end I'd probably always come back here. Uh, and then that Anon also asked how I feel about the angry liberals on Tumblr. Um, how do I feel about them? Um, Basically, I think, I don't know, if you're getting hate on, if you're conservative, let's put it that way, if you're conservative and you're getting hate on Tumblr, then you're probably doing something right. So don't worry about them too much. And I think the reason they're so angry and harsh is because I think deep down they know they're wrong and they're still trying to convince themselves that they're right. And so that's why they are the way that they are. That's just my theory personally. But yeah. Sense and sensibility. Ask me a few questions. What influences have molded me into who I am today? In particular, my conservative values. I'm a Christian and I was raised a Christian, so I think that obviously has to play a big part. I pretty much don't understand how you can be a Christian and a liberal at the same time. I think Christianity and conservatism work together that way. And so that's a big part. Another thing is my dad is a very outspoken conservative. So I grew up with that, and that was a big influence. Not to say I don't make my own decisions, and my dad and I don't agree on every political issue there is. So, but he is a big part of that. What is my favorite season? My favorite season would have to be summer or spring because I love being outside. And like in the winter right now, I get like cabin fever and I just want to be outside in the sun. And in the summer, I sleep outside sometimes, which now that I'm saying it makes me sound like a crazy like hillbilly or something. I don't even know. But yeah, I sleep outside like with no tent or anything like that, because it's nice out there. Okay, don't judge me. Hobbies. Most of my hobbies include different, various forms of art, basically. My favorite Bible quote is Romans 8:28, where it says, "All things work for the good of those who love Him," because I just think it's a great verse to live by, or to remember in your life, especially when you're going through hardships, that hopefully there's a good reason, or things will work out in the end. My favorite movie is The Princess Bride, and if you haven't seen it, go find it right now and go watch it because it's just a great movie. And if you have seen it and you don't like it, then I'm judging you. So yeah, it's important, okay? It's a good movie. Another non sent me a bunch of questions, like, when was my first kiss? Now, you all can make fun of me for this, and I don't even care. My first kiss was not until my first year of college. Yeah, so that's that. Have I ever been skinny dipping? No. What is my favorite alcoholic beverage? I don't really drink a lot, but basically any kind of wine cooler is really good. Beer would be my least favorite beverage because I cannot stand the taste of beer. Have I ever ridden a horse? I have been horseback riding twice, kind of, and I've been on those little pony circles a bunch of times, if you want to count those. If Obama was impeached, do I think Biden would make a better president? Probably not. I think that would be a case of like Dumb and Dumber, and you're not really sure who's who. So yeah, probably not. I don't know. Have I ever seen a cactus? You guys ask the best questions. I just want to let you know right now. I have, in fact, seen a cactus in my lifetime, yes. And then, do I name things like my car, my phone, or my computer? I have named my car, and her name is Ruby. And not only does she have a name, she has pretty much her own personality. And anyone who knows me refers to my car as Ruby, as if she is like another person, which is a little weird now that I really think about it. But she pretty much is another person, okay? She's part of the family. Then Anan asked me what's one liberal policy that I not necessarily agree with, but that I could emphasize or empathize with, and or at least see where they're coming from. And like, I really can't think of anything. There probably is something where I can, kind of see their point of view, but right now I've just like drawn a blank and I can't really think of what that would be. So for now, I'm going to say no, there is no liberal policy that I can agree with at all. But maybe if I think about it more, I can come up with something better. And then my last question came from one of my cat followers, evidently. It's an Anon, and it says, meow, question mark? And an answer to that would be yes, definitely. Yeah, so that's it for the questions and this video, and I hope you liked it, and if you didn't, that's okay, and I just wanted to say thank you for following, and I'll probably lose followers because of this video, but oh well, and if you like it, you should let me know, and maybe I'll do another one in the future, maybe, and but only if you guys like it, and only if I don't lose followers from this. But yeah, that's about it. Have a good night or day, week, whatever, wherever you are in the world. Bye.